In this Hot Toys Boys video, we are opening up Kang the Conqueror from What are you doing?
Batmobile.
Okay, so we do have a Kang the Conqueror from Ant-Man Quantumania, but we're going to unbox this as well. So believe it or not, this is a free Hot Toy Batmobile. Completely free. Actually, I think I paid shipping, but our friend didn't even want me to pay shipping. He just wanted to send it. So a big shout out to our friend Alex who sent this to us. He said there's a couple of scrapes on it. So I don't know what that means.
It's not like it's gonna not gain any scrapes from being in our hands.
Right, exactly, so, yeah. We're gonna probably destroy this thing, because we usually do. There's something in here. It looks like bits and pieces for the Batmobile are in here. I didn't even see that. But this is the Batmobile tumbler from the, what is it, Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins, from that like series of films. So I
don't know why it started with Dark Knight and then Dark Knight Rises, but
no, it was Batman Begins, Dark Knight
Rises.
Dark Knight Rises.
It's weird
because he rises.
But he's the Dark Knight already in the.
He rises, Matt. Just stop.
That's the last movie.
Bane beats him up, and he has to rise again, like a phoenix.
But then he like dies or something.
He doesn't die.
I think he dies.
Okay, so here's our brand new Batmobile. Now this thing's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see it. Guess what? This is all Max's, and you're gonna have to find a place in your bedroom for this thing to be stored. I have no idea where you're putting it. You're gonna probably put it in your bed. So here it is.
I don't think it'll fit in my bed.
I think it will. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're right about that. You'll sleep on the floor. Okay, here we go. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. This is crazy. This is brand spanking new. I mean, it's brand new. So
I can see what he's talking about, like right here.
Okay.
And like, I think it's here, but...
It looks like, hold on. That's like, it looks like tape or something that was on it. Yeah, it looks like tape. It's not even damage on the thing.
Maybe we could get like some goop off.
Yeah, it's definitely, I'm brushing it away. That's not even damage.
But I can tell this.
Is there damage right there?
No, we're brushing it away.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe we'll find some. I thought like we would see it right on top of the thing.
This is not used. He kept the stupid little piece of foam.
Okay, well, let's pull this thing out of here. So here's a windshield wiper. It looks like it fell off in transit, but you can put it back on, it looks like. Nice. I mean, look at this thing. It's unbelievable. For free. Yeah. These apparently are accessories that go with this Batmobile. There's accessories. I don't know what these are yet, but it looks like it goes on the top of the car somewhere. So these look like they go on the top there.
These are the spoilers.
Okay.
Spoiler.
So there's a spoiler. Here's another one as well. So another spoiler looking thing. Another piece here. Man, I don't know if we're gonna know where to put all this.
He never took off the satisfying stuff.
Off the windows?
Yeah, look. He never touched this.
Right.
That's the satisfying stuff. You have to peel it off if you open it.
Okay. Well, then there's another piece right here.
It's tradition.
Tradition? For who?
It's just satisfying. We
have to figure out where all the parts go, because I haven't a clue. That's awesome. What a tremendous piece. Look. Ooh.
What?
That's the inside of the Batmobile.
And then like go down, because there's a bunch of like console stuff there.
Oh yeah, there's like a console there. That's cool. Wow, look at all that. That's a lot of details, huh? Does it take batteries? Maybe?
Yeah, it's got lights on it. And look at that. There's a wire in there.
Oh yeah.
Just weirdly hanging down. There's a lot of wires in there.
Okay.
Oh look, it's like a lever.
Yeah, there's a lever down there that moves.
Almost in. There we go.
So where do those little things go?
I don't know.
So we have these little antenna things that are just, I don't know where they go. So they're magnetic.
Oh,
and they attach.
They're hydraulic pistons.
That's insane. I cannot believe we figured that out. Okay, there's one.
I was like sitting there. I was like, why are these just hanging? They
look like
crazy.
There they are. That's where they go. Oh my God. Okay, so I lowered the camera a little bit. That way you can have a better angle on what this thing looks like. That is awesome. Look at that.
I wonder if we can spin it around. No.
Look at the butt on that thing. There's all the pieces that we've attached, or that Max attached really. So you can raise them, you can lower them.
Just noticed something. I don't know if the camera will focus in on it.
What's that?
But these are like little dials.
Oh yeah. That's cool, man. This thing is heavy. This thing is so cool.
We need to figure out where the batteries go though. That's like, there should be batteries because look, these are lights.
For sure. Yeah.
And
we have to flip it upside down. I bet you there's a battery compartment down there somewhere. I don't see anything, but what I do see is that there's little stoppers for the tires up here. There's a stopper in here. Yep. All you do is pull it out.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So now it should be able to roll. Yep, there it is. It rolls now. That's awesome. Cool, huh?
It's got the worst turning radius of
so
any car ever.
Do you think the lighting or the battery would be inside?
No, they would. That would like literally make me die. I would just not want to do this anymore.
Well, it's weird because there's a cable up there, so it almost feels like a battery.
Back.
All right, now we're screw driving this thing. Oh, there is an on and off switch under there.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Does it have a battery compartment? No battery compartment on this side and no screw. So it's only going to be on the one side, and that should light up, hopefully, a lot of this thing. The lighting is on the outside of the car. Look how many lights are there.
There's like...
That's awesome.
There's like 10?
That is really great.
What about the jet engine? That's weird.
Well,
it kind of just stops, I guess.
Yeah, there's no jet engine light on it, but it's just the front lights. I love that it has like this very easy on and off switch to it. That's really great.
Sometimes it's like 17 different things you gotta open just to turn it on and off.
Now we gotta figure out Kang the Conqueror. So what a great piece. Thank you so much to our friend Alex for hooking us up with this guy. This is crazy. One Batmobile sitting on the dining room table. I guess you're gonna have to find a place to put this thing now.
Goodbye, bed.
Okay, so let's move this over. That's your Batmobile now. And now we have Kang the Conqueror. So this comes from our friends over at All Time Toys. I got a direct message from my friend Jason, who owns All Time Toys. You should check them out at alltimetoys.com because they have all sorts of Hot Toys figures on there.
This textured box is cool.
Yeah, the box is really cool. So that's the front of the box. It has sort of like a 3D design to it. I love it. And then there's like a, I don't know, like a translucent or a clear green box to it.
But if you close it, look, it's got like the translucent, I guess, kind of popping through it. The
actor that played Kang screwed up big time, and he got in a lot of trouble. Kang is no longer a part, well, the actor is no longer a part of the MCU, and now the MCU has focused on Doctor Doom instead of focusing on Kang. If this actor had kept everything under control, we would probably have Kang for the next couple of years. Now, I think this figure is really cool. Look, it's all clear. That's interesting. I've never had a box like that.
This figure is going to blow up in a while.
So this figure is of a character that no longer exists, and now this actor no longer has any connections, Marvel, Disney, and everything else. I mean, he's been cast out. I'm really excited about this figure. I love the Kang character. I thought he was great. Oh, that's a nice cape. Oh, this is cool. Although, I've heard a lot of different complaints about this figure. So the complaint is that his arms cannot move too far up, which, yeah, he's very restricted, and the reason why he's very restricted is due to his armor. And I think people are a little bit bummed out about that. I don't know how we're gonna pose him. I guess we'll have to figure that out, but boy, does it look exactly like that actor. I mean, it looks just like him. So then there's another head sculpt, which is this head sculpt, and that's where he has like his little visor and helmet on. I think I'm gonna put this head sculpt on him. I typically don't leave the normal human head sculpts on my figures. I like having like the cool looks, kind of like Mysterio. I put the big ball, you know, the ball thing on his head.
He only comes with hands and a stand in these.
He comes with very little.
Like, yeah, so there's nothing here.
This figure must light up or something. That's interesting. Unless I just broke the figure.
Right.
No, I didn't break it. I don't think. So it's separate. I don't know. This happens sometimes with me. I'm very. Oh, you know what? No, his eyes. You can move them.
Oh.
His eyes have the moving capability.
I thought we broke one once again.
No,
And
we did
sadness.
not. We did not break a figure. But these figures, some of them come with eyes that you can move around. It'll come with a tool where you can move the eyes around. I don't typically mess with it because the eyes always end up looking real weird. There's a sheath here where you can put it on that goes with his new human head, and then the one with the helmeted head. So there's the helmeted head. Now you can no longer see his neck. He is now completely covered up in all that armor. What a cool figure. So he also has this really great cape.
Is this for him to fly? Because that looks like it's supposed to be on the ground like that.
No, it comes off his hands. In the movie, he uses his hands to fire out like these beams and stuff. Okay, so we do have to put batteries in him. That's cool. So he does light up. Look at that. I love that cape. So he comes with all sorts of hands. I always like these type of hands. They're like open, like power hands. That little part right there moves around.
Yeah, they're extendable, it says.
This is?
Mm-hmm. Can I see his...
Oh, yeah, look at that. You can extend it.
Oh, did you know that his heads are interchangeable?
They are interchangeable. Yeah,
Crazy.
of course. I'm glad they told us that.
Guys, look. Interchangeable.
I don't know if the screwdriver is going to cut it.
Let me go. I have a small one. Let me go get it.
So there is this part that's on top that was inside the head, and it has a light in it, and there's a screw, so you can put the batteries in, but there's the light. So the light will basically allow his eyes to light up and shine, probably the white on his face as well. So it looks like that energy is on his face. That's super cool. He also comes with what looks like a stand. Oh, interesting. So this part removes out of the box, and that's how you get to that. That's a knife base. It has Ant-Man Quantumania on it. And, oh, so this is like the disc thing that he stands on. So he must have holes in his feet. Oh yeah. So he does have little holes in his shoes, so you can put him on this stand, which I don't think I've ever purchased a figure that had this. So the batteries are really small. It's hard to get them in there, but if you maneuver enough, these are actually not as bad. Okay, so I was able to do it fairly quickly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there he is. That's how he lights up. That's cool.
That looks good.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Hot Toys. Really wish you guys gave some more batteries so we could, like, you know, put him in a suit or something.
Well, look, that's as far as his arm raises. Is like that. So
no, does it bend still though? Oh, okay,
it bends a little bit, but you're supposed to be able to point out his hand, right? So he can shoot out like an energy blast looking thing.
These are power using effect accessories.
Is that what they're called?
You said it wrong. Now the only thing cooler than having Kang the Conqueror figure and the Batmobile is Kang the Conqueror inside the Batmobile.
I don't think that'll work out.
No, he won't be able to fit.
There he is. And he's not quite as posable as I would like, but he looks cool.
His foot just fell off.
His foot just fell off. But he's not as posable as like a Spider-Man figure, that's for sure.
Well, I don't think you can really get that
or Deadpool.
Because,
right?
Like, both of them, they don't have any armor on them.
But I love this cape. They killed it with the cape.
That still looks okay. I think if his arm could come up better. Like, if this was made out of something flexible.
Yeah, for some reason they made it where it wasn't like as super flexible. Oh, his arm isn't staying up either because it's too heavy.
Hot Toys, this is not your best figure, I don't think. You guys could have did a little better, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. And then, like, they didn't really help us, like, light it. Like, this could have been a lot more lit. Because I remember in the movie he was, like, a little bit more lit up.
Yeah.
Look, he's trying to give you a hug now. Come here. Give me a hug.
That's about as best I'm going to get out of this figure right now. I'm going to have to mess around with it a little bit more. He's cool. I like it. I think he's great. I love the cape the most. I kind of wish that he was a little bit more posable. Usually I can get like a really great pose out of it in the first try. This one is becoming a little, this is a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. But there he is, Kang the Conqueror, Hot Toys figure from Ant-Man Quantumania. I think it's a great figure. He's a lot of fun. Really great suit. Like the suit feels good, but it's more rubbery. He's not able to be posed that well. I think he looks the part. He just doesn't play the part.
They could have done better.
Yeah, I think so. So let us know what you think about this figure and our Batmobile in the comment section down below. And also, how do you think about, or what do you think about Max being able to put together the Batmobile so quickly? That was pretty impressive.
That wasn't quick. We just sat there for like 30 minutes.
Well, no, I mean, like without instruction, that was pretty good. I certainly wasn't able to do it. You killed it. You did a great job. Look, you're being humble. You're being humble. There we go. Look at him. Boom. He's standing straight. Let us know what you think about all this and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Ralphie'sFunhouse.com, David Palama, Silver-Haired Wolf, Foolish Morgans, Kathy Roberts, Brad Landis, John DeLuca, The Vin Cat, Roland Roach, and Bull Doggy Dog. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. And make sure you check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. And just a heads up, we will be showing our first NYCC 2024 exclusive. It's a brand new mold. It's super sick. You don't want to miss out by seeing this figure for the very first time through our Patreon. And somebody out there in our Patreon will win this figure. The first figure from NYCC 2024. We'll sign it, we'll do whatever you want, and we will make sure that it gets to you in perfect form. So check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. Additionally, we're giving away a Hot Toys Loki figure, among a bunch of other things, to include some Halloween-themed Funko Pops. So make sure that you come and hang out if you're a patron. If you're not, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and a little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. We love to make this content, and your likes and your subs and everything else really helps the channel in a very big way. It's one of the best ways that you can support. Also, leave us a comment down below and let us know what you think about this video. And that's all we've got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.